Hello world, welcome to Django Introduction with That Is Me. So, before we begin, I just want to briefly talk about what is Django. Django is a fully fledged Python web framework, and it's similar in spirit of Flask, but more fully loaded and with many more features. So some benefits / features in Django. I listed 2 bullet points here. First is it's fast, it's fully loaded, fast, secure, and it is extremely scalable. I didn't set that. The JangoProject.com, which is Django's official homepage, says that. It also has tons of features. Just to list a few, for example, admin page, testing, register, login, SQL model, etc. These are all pre-given to you. Some big company that uses Django discuss YouTube, Dropbox, Instagram, Bitbucket, and Spotify. Django versus Flask. So choosing what so many spelling mistake, grammar error. So choosing which web framework in Python you want to use, it really depends. So Flask provides few features out of the box, but with a lot of opportunity for customizability. So Flask is more tend to use by small projects because it is a little bit hard because once you get into Django, if your first framework is Flask, you will see how easy it is once you know it. But once you change Django from Flask, you will see how easy to set up it was. But it doesn't have tons of feature just given by Flask. Although Flask do have a lot of extension that does basically the same thing as Django does. Django provides tons of feature out of the box, so it's fewer chance and harder to customize it. It's really up to you and how project structured to choose which framework to use. But in this tutorial, we focused on Django. I do have a Flask tutorial which you can check out. Check it out on my channel. So to set up Django, you can run following command: pip install Django first to install this Django module. Then you can execute following command to start a new project: Django-admin, start project, and with your project name. So I just create a project called hello, as you can see here. So I would like to spend a little bit of time to talk about what are each file. But just in case you guys, I don't know, sometimes didn't automatically generate a database for me for some reason. Probably should upgrade it. So there is also a db.sqlite3 file. Also, so manage.py. This is the file that you will use to interact with Django admin, and then you will access with Django. I write it literally at 12 a.m. Yesterday, so lots of error. You can interact with Django. So for example, start a server, make some SQL migration. We'll talk about all the SQL stuff later. Okay, don't worry about it. Init.py. This is the file you will use when to import and export Python module. Don't have to worry about this file. Notice that you probably realize in some class, we also use this init for constructor method. So just initialize the class. This is also a necessary file when you try to deploy something to pipe. ASG and WSG. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. This is a file for manage routing, when you deploy this Django app. Again, you don't have to worry about this file. Settings.py. This is a file that manages setting a different module from Django and from your custom app. We'll talk about app in just a little bit. You do need to modify this file slightly. URLs.py. This is a file that's really important. This is a file that you will manage different routes that your server will have. And now feel free to run this command: pip3 manage.py start server, and now you should see a screen like this. So start a new app. So for example, there's multiple apps within Google. Let's just use Google for example. This is Google Search, Google Drive, you cannot list more because like Google Doc, some other Google stuff, etc. So we are going to create a new app using this command. So you might think that a project may have multiple apps within it. That's how Django become popular. So you can start a new app, so you can separate like each individual feature, and you will see how powerful it is once we get started with our Django project. Project structure. So now you can see this is a new structure. So I named my app Hello, by the way. So first you can see some migration folders. Technically there's a pack cache. So if you experience enough, you'll know this file comes like almost every time. Usually these files, if you're using Git, get ignored. But just to mention, don't worry about this file. Migrations. This is a file that stores all SQL migrations with timestamp on what happened, what changed. Admin.py. This is a file that you would register models that will show up in the admin page. Apps.py. This stores some configuration for this app. You don't have to change any contents in this file. I think. Yeah. Models.py. This stores all these SQL models or tables in this app. So recall that in Flask, we have to manually add tables. Flask doesn't even natively come with the database, but we have to add the table on our own. So it can be tricky sometimes. And then, but Django actually help us to skip this process by allow us to create some SQL model. Test.py. Recall that in Flask we talk about basic of unit testing, but Django actually have a feature to test. So by starting to write it, and there's some special commands you can run just to test your file. Let's store all functions that would auto test your Django's application. Views.py. This includes all functions that will have associated to each route. So it's like in Flask, it's like the function that is under the route decorator. And that's it for Intro to Django with Steph is me. I hope you enjoyed this intro. If you do, please do like and subscribe if you want to. And as always, we will begin our Django journey in the next tutorial.